Welcome to Helen's Log. We are now in a world of September the 29th, but when you listen to this, it'll be October. God willing, will it be October? This morning, we woke up to a frosty morn in London town, and the world is new, because Emma Black, my best friend, since I was 3 or 4, we've never managed to quite figure out exactly the age, is married. And I married her to the love of her life. That isn't me, Sam Brenkel. And I'm emotional not because of the wedding, but because I watched Fox and the Hound. Let's play the theme tune.
Welcome to Helen's Log. Log as in a diary. Not Helen's log as in a tree that has been cut. Oh no. Or a toilet or a flu. Double no. Log as in a synonym for diary. It's Helen's log. Just as she knows it's Helen's log. The diary. It's a weekly diary podcast and it is called Helen's Log.
Hi, it's me. Guess what? I'm on tour still. Thank you so much to everyone who's come so far, by the way. This has been a very magical journey for me, but the journey continues, and I'm going to tell you the dates right now, and you have to book tickets in advance, particularly for Manchester and London. You book now, because those are going. The rest of them, book now, to be kind. October 1st, I'm in Margate. 2nd of October, I'm in Cambridge. 5th of October, Manchester, I'm buzzing. There we go. 9th of October, Maidenhead. 11th of October, Portsmouth. 15th of October, Belfast. 16th of October, Dublin. 17th, Cork. No, that sold out. The extra show is in the evening. 17th again, but we'll do it late night, and I'll be performing it naked. I won't. 20th to the 25th of October, I'm in London, and then Nottingham, Zurich, Leicester, Coventry, Aldershot, York, Edinburgh, Newcastle, Glasgow. Oh my goodness. Very nice. Thank you very much. Goodbye. You guys, you logs, you sweet angels, you have left us so many lovely, sweet reviews on Spotify, on Apple Podcasts, on YouTube. You're subscribing, you're giving us, it means so much, and we love to read them, and it makes such a difference to this podcast being able to keep going, just like getting into people's faces. So if you haven't yet, please do comment on the episodes on Spotify, comment on YouTube, subscribe, like the episode. Please give us ratings and reviews on Apple Podcasts. It means so much and makes such a difference. Thank you so much. Bye.
Helen's Log.
By the way, Sophia, Anna Grant, right, my friend Anna from school, she was like, I love that you still haven't learnt what a steamer is. And I was like, what do you mean? And then we looked at the pictures from the podcast whenever I like put it on my Instagram each week, and she's like, you haven't steamed the front of this. And I'm like, okay, that's actually a really good point. But then I was like, what am I going to do? Take it home one day, iron it and bring it back in? No. Never gonna happen, babe. Never gonna happen. Does this bother for anyone?
I've not even noticed it, but I feel like I'm quite like blind to creases.
You forgot to put your contact lenses in again?
No. Not because of that. But I honestly, like the other day, I only.
Creases too.
What?
I'm blind to creases.
Yeah, I was like wearing this shirt, and I went out, and then I suddenly looked in the mirror, and I was like, "This is the creases thing I've ever seen in my life."
Have you
but
ever
you
judged
just have to
someone
rock
for
it.
creases?
No, I really don't notice them. I'm not that observant.
Ellie, one of my school friends, like, steamed, not decreased.
Decreased.
It's called steam denivening. That's the thing. I don't even know what it's called. Like,
I've never used a steamer, but my friends love them. Again, all the weddings I went to,
but
everyone
my friends
steamed
own
their dresses.
steamers. Like, they own them at their homes.
No, would not be me.
And then she steamed my trousers for me, and yeah, they looked lovely, but like I wouldn't have noticed the other way.
But maybe it'll be one of those things where you get one and then you're like, how did I live my life without this?
I don't know why I'm whispering. I don't own an iron or ironing board. And I never have. I have an iron.
Helen.
I'm not joking. I'm on my life. Not since I like, at my parents, that used to be like one of the like chores.
Yeah.
Like Jimmy that we could do.
Yeah,
or
of
we
course.
could like, if we didn't have it as our chore, but there was loads, we could like earn like a bit, like 50p an hour for doing it as an extra thing. And obviously I loved that job because the ironing board was in the kitchen, so I could eat and watch TV. And once again, I imagine, their clothes were stained, but like, it's the Bowers, you know what I mean? Like, we always had something wrong with us. So like, but I haven't had one. So Neil had one and they never used
That's
it.
what I mean. I was like, have you always had housemates that have had one? Because I had that for ages, and then
I never used. What for?
I guess fair enough.
Because when I need something, because like this is one of the perks, if you do like a TV job, right, where it really matters what you look like, and also fair play, like if there's like, if you've bought clothes and you're wearing them on TV, it's not fair.
Clearly it doesn't matter that much. Look at the blanket.
This isn't TV. This is Helen's Log. This is a podcast named after a shit. There, I said it. Yeah, it's poo. I had the weirdest poo drink. No, we won't do it.
We can't
Ollie,
do poo again.
I'd like to apologise. Our editor, Ollie, does not like poo.
Nope.
We will not be talking about it. But Zofia and Holly, boy, do I have a dream to tell you about.
I can't wait.
Anna said this wasn't very nice. And that's not very kind of her. And she shouldn't
I think
have
it's
said
really
that.
nice.
I think she said it was nice colour, but not nice wrinkle. But has anyone else... Could you let us know if you've noticed it? Just tell us if you've noticed
I've
it.
never noticed it. Maybe, am I going to have to buy a steamer? I am.
No. I feel like that's like...
I bet they're not that much
in,
either.
like, let's just like allow things to die with generations.
Yes.
Like, I am like adamant. I've got a couple of people who are in my age range who do Christmas cards, and I'm like, we are not doing that. Generationally,
I've never done Christmas cards.
We're not doing that. You can hand them to a couple of close friends when you see them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. But as far as spending a day sitting down and writing out Christmas cards to send to people you vaguely know because you feel like you have to, and posting them.
Oh, I would never post them. No.
That like our mums, right? For me growing up, like all the mums had to do it. Like it was a job, and everyone whinged about it. Everyone hated it, but they felt like they fucking had to because their mums drilled it into them that it was impolite to not randomly send it. But as a generation, I refuse for us to do it.
No,
I'm going to pretend it's environmental. It's not.
We were like quite a cardless family. Like I was like,
no one sent you a card.
I got quite shamed when it's like, or I feel shamed now where like my friends are so good, even though I'm so bad at giving birthday cards. I'm really bad. I've never done the Christmas card things, and yet my friendship groups still continue to get me one every single year, and it's so nice.
I didn't get Emma and Sam a wedding card.
Oh, I don't get wedding. I didn't know you were meant to like. My wedding etiquette is shocking. Of all the 6 I went to, did I buy a card? Did I buy a gift? No.
But gifts aren't so much a thing now. I feel like it's always like donate to our honeymoon fund, and I'm like, great. Like make it the easiest job for me.
I didn't even do that.
Did you not?
No, but they're so expensive. I think being there is more important. But also, I'm just so that stuff just passes me by.
I would love it if I think ironing and Christmas cards are in the same group for me.
Yes.
So we should get rid of that. And pilchards on toast.
I don't even know what pilchards is.
It's a fish in a tomato sauce that comes in a can. And I just think that's something where it's like, we don't need to, it's okay. You know, there's some foods where you're like, we don't need to do that anymore.
That was clearly already written out in the space between the 2 years that we were born.
I'm really happy that you haven't lived in a world where someone would say, do you want pilchards on toast for dinner?
No one's ever said that to
I'm
me.
going to level with you. The answer will always be no. I will never want that for dinner. Ever. And it's not even a case of like, you'll like it when you're older. Like, if I like it when I'm older, I don't like myself when I'm older. Does that make sense? I don't respect the 80-year-old Helen that wants pilchards on toast. In fact, fuck it, let her meet her maker. No, actually, I'm terrifying. Oh my God, I just realised how scary the phrase meet your maker is, because people are afraid of meeting God, and it's me meeting my mum. Meet your maker, Anne, Helen. I think my mum would find that very funny. The idea that she meets her maker and it's her meeting her mum again. All of the women in our family meeting each other like, fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck off! Oh my God, that's the most scary phrase ever. I thought that was only scary for Christians, and now I've terrified myself. Wait, when you die and you meet your maker, is your mum waiting to greet you?
I would love that.
Obviously,
I love
a really
my mum.
lovely thing for a lot of people. Oh my God. I also love my mum. It's just tricky.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Anne. Okay. If you're at the gates waiting for me, slay, but let's go gentle. I've just died. Let's not, you know what? Let's just say it. How was your last week? Let's not go over the last 20 years or anything like that.
You can just do an episode of the pod for her. It's fine.
From when after I've died, I can do a podcast episode?
Yeah, how was your week?
Oh my God, this is the podcast.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that are coming together right now.
It's great. It's all looking up
It's really
for you.
cool, really nice. I think it's because like I had a nostalgic weekend and then I watched The Fox and the Hound. So I'm just sort of like, I'm in a very childish space.
Can I ask you another question about Pilchards on toast?
Yes,
It's
please.
all I'm thinking about now.
Of course.
I suddenly had this memory of like, did you ever, is it corned beef that's in a can?
Spam. Oh, corned beef, yeah.
Corned
in a can,
beef?
yeah.
What is that? Because I remember having to have it, but what the fuck is it?
Can I say this? Really good question. And I'm going to have to Google it because what is corned beef? What is it? I think it's corn-fed cows is what can I just say that's what I'm assuming? I think it's cows who are fed corn.
But why is it in a can?
And then it's called corned beef.
I don't think that's what it is.
Okay, what do you think it is?
I think it's something.
What do you think it is?
Something to do with. Is it like actually beef though? That's what I mean. You know how things can be because it's not like corn. It's corn.
Okay, will you tell me what you think it is? Things we're judging what I think, and then I'll tell you what it actually is.
I feel like it's not actually meat, but it probably is.
I've lost the page I was Googling it on. You feel like it's not meat, but it is.
Or it's mixed with something. It's like beef mixed with, I guess, corn. But that doesn't sound right either. Zofia, do you know what it is?
Okay, Zofia's like knowing. Zofia, you tell me what you think it is.
I think corning the beef is like the process.
Okay, Zofia thinks corning the beef is the process of making the beef. And yeah, Zofia's correct. Fuck you, Zofia.
Yes.
Corned beef is beef. Typically brisket, which I don't really know what that is either. Preserved by salt curing with spices in a process called corning, from which the name derives. It is sold as a canned product for dishes like hash or as a larger cut of meat, often associated with Irish American cuisine and holidays like St. Patrick's Day. So yeah, I don't think the cows eat corn, and I don't think there's corn in it. It's corning.
Mum, why was I given corned beef?
Yeah, Mum.
Note to self.
Mum, I wasn't given corned beef, but why was I given pilchards? Mums,
Please help us.
Mums, why'd you do this to us? Also, what the fuck was that dish you made, Anne? You know what? We're doing it. What the fuck? And Anne, I'll give it to you. You could make some things, but you and I both agree, food-wise, not a great family skill, okay? But wow, can you read a poem? And that's a lovely thing. But what the fuck was that rissoles and dumpling dish with the carrots and the gravy? What the fuck was that? Because I'm gonna level with you. You didn't like it either, and I don't think any of us liked it. So why did we keep doing it? Because that whenever we had it, it smelt like the trenches. It smelt like World War One. Like it was rissoles. Do you know like rissoles? You can get them like in fish and chip shops. What the fuck is a rissole, actually?
I don't know what a rissole is.
These are things I've eaten that I'm now like, wait, a rissole.
My diet was
you're not going to like
shocking as a
this.
kid, yeah.
You're not going to like this. A rissole is a ball or flattened cake of chopped meat, fish or vegetables mixed with herbs and spices and then coated in breadcrumbs and fried. Now, I don't think ours were fried. I think it was a mix
horrible.
of meat shoved together and then it was cooked inside of a gravy, like steamed and boiled.
That sounds so
And then there'd be
awful.
dumplings on top, which I don't it was like flour and water and then put in a scoop.
That's screaming
Flat in my
World War One at
And-
me.
Yeah, it's screaming World War One at you. And we had it like, I mean, she's gonna be like, if she hears this, she'll be like, you had it 3 times. And I'll be like, 3 times a week. That's how it felt. That's how much that dish penetrated my mind.
Yeah, the bad ones stick with you.
The bad ones really, they fuck you up. They really fuck you up. We had, oh my God, because there was like allergies in our house growing up. So like we would have to
You're looking at an allergy kid.
allergy kids, man. It's those houses.
It's a certain that you can tell. You screams
But there's
it.
like, and people come over to have dinner at your house. You can see they're like, what the fuck is happening here?
Yeah.
And the kids can tell the moment your friend comes back to yours and they go, oh, do you have any after school snacks? And you're like, we've got a grizzly bar from Holland and Barrett made of rolled oats and papaya. And they're like, do you have like a flake yogurt? And we're like, oh no, I don't think we've got anything with the Cadbury's D on it in this house. No,
Nope.
Can I interest you in a piece of carob? Like we
had carob.
of course you would carob. You're an allergy house.
Yeah.
But because of that we couldn't get frozen pizzas. So there'd be a pizza base that you could get, like an allergy pizza base, and then we'd like use like tomato paste to make, Zofia, don't cry.
No,
Zofia.
you look at this is my reality.
Holly understands.
Yeah.
And then it would be some sort of like cheese, and then that's it. But it's like the pizza base when it cooks, it's like a cracker. So it's a meal. You should have. The first time I had Domino's pizza,
Lost my mind.
I couldn't believe I was living in a world where that existed, and we weren't talking about it because like. And also, like, not to, like, show off and be, like, all nepo about it. But, like, my friend, Asha, shout out, her dad ran the local Domino's pizza.
That's amazing.
Like,
Mr. Domino's.
Like, I thought she was, I mean, number one, she was the coolest girl. She had this bear that you could draw on, and then you put it in the washing machine, and then it came out, and you could draw on it again because it was clean.
I was jealous of those kids.
Yeah.
I wanted one of those bad.
Yeah. I wanted one of those real bad.
Yeah.
Okay? Real fucking bad.
I still want one. I'm going to be going on eBay.
Shall we get one for each other?
I'm going to be
Zofia,
going on
do you wanna do this
eBay
as well
after this.
for like Christmas? Zofia, you not want a bad that you can draw on and then you wash it and then you can draw on it again?
Zofia, your eyes are saying yes.
I'm going to call mine Liam. I'm going to love him so fucking much.
You know, that was my old dog's name. Liam
Did you
the
draw
dog.
on Liam the dog?
No, because that would have been cruel.
That would have been...
I didn't.
Do not draw on your dog.
But some argue that calling him Liam was a bit cruel.
Really?
It's quite a strange name for a dog.
Oh, I think Liam's a perfect name for a doggy. Or maybe it is because it's very human.
It's very human. Lots
But
of people
I like
thought I
that.
was talking about my brother whenever I spoke about him.
In many ways,
Yeah.
a dog is like a brother.
My very hairy brother.
My very hairy brother
And
Liam.
brothers are hairy.
Not mine. Sorry about your hair loss, Ted.
Oh no.
It suits him. It bloody suits him. Okay.
I think it does suit men, actually.
I remember so clearly, Asha, like, there was like a Domino's pizza. God, it was so obvious I was addicted to food. But like, because my memories are all based around like specific things like this. But like, there was a thing where like, if you got a Domino's, you got a dime bar, like a chocolate dime bar or something. But they had the dime bars at their house. And I was like, you live in a place with this many dime bars.
Oh my God, it was so
And I couldn't
good.
fathom that she was going to school. I was like, you've got to pull a sickie and stay home and eat these. I was like, you're crazy. You're gonna, like, you've invited me over where you could just sit in your room and eat these and play with your teddy bear that you can draw on. You're
living the dream.
chaos.
When you went to people's houses who were like the snack houses where they had full biscuit tins,
I could name them
cupboards
all. Yeah.
filled with crisps.
Yeah.
It was like just the best.
My friend
day.
Anna's family had a kebab on Friday nights.
That's cool.
That was their dinner.
Yeah.
And you don't think
I
that
need someone
wasn't there every fucking Friday night.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I love Anna and I want to watch Big Brother with her. Was I also there for the kebab? Yeah.
Of course.
Of course I was.
Of course.
Makes me think, I think her parents bought me a kebab like every single Friday night for like 2 years. I should pay them back for that, huh?
I chose my friends.
Oh my God, Anna, I owe you big time. Actually, I bought you McDonald's on Saturday night after the wedding. You're welcome.
Yeah, that's fine.
Actually, one cheeseburger. Plain, by the way.
Ew.
I have an adult friend who I was like, what do you want from McDonald's? An adult woman, right? Who went, oh, a plain cheeseburger. And I went, do you mean like no onions, no ketchup, no mustard, just the beef patty and the cheese? And she was like, yes, that is what I want. After about 5 hours of dancing,
Wow.
she had the audacity to look me in the eye and let me order that. Wow. If that comes up as a order again ? On my Deliveroo, I'm gonna be pissed off.
You'll have to change your number. Get a new phone.
Could you imagine being that afraid of love and life?
I'm really scared to tell you what I'm about to tell you. I've never had a cheeseburger from McDonald's.
I should be okay with that, but I'm not.
No.
I'm really not okay with that.
Helen's Log.
Hello, it's Helen Bauer interrupting Helen Bauer on Helen's Log. That's right, it's me! Here to tell you that, yeah, you get a free episode every Thursday, and isn't that a lovely thing? But wouldn't the world be a better and brighter place if every Thursday you got an episode ad-free, and every Friday you got an extra episode ad-free? What a world that would be. A world that I want to live in, and you can live in it if you join us on Helen's Log on patreon.com/Helen's Log. And if you pay a $5, you get the extra episode every week and it's ad free, and that's very happy and nice for you. And if you pay a $10 and you become a logger, you get all of that, and you get a shout out and future perks yet to come. God bless us all. And thank you very much, because really, don't you want to give me money, given everything I've been through? God bless us.
Helen's Log.
Hey!
I love that we're clapping. Did we do this for the other two guests?
I don't know, but it's
If we didn't, we're sorry, but we love Alison so much.
Hey.
Now, obviously, we're here to record a podcast and blah, blah, blah. Me and Alison haven't seen each other in...
Over a month.
4 weeks.
Yeah.
Because I left on the 24th.
You did. You left straight after your show.
Yeah.
Which was good, you know.
I didn't even look you in the eye. I walked past your partner crying.
Did you? Oh my gosh, yes.
Did you? And then I was on
do you know what? He's a gentleman. Did not hear about that. Isn't that mad?
That's insane.
Is it a gentleman thing or is it just men not noticing stuff?
No, it's a gentleman thing. With him, it's a gentleman thing.
It's a gentleman thing.
Because he put up with a lot of crap.
Yeah, I should get him a t-shirt that just said, it's just a gentleman thing. ... You wouldn't understand. It's just a gentleman
thing. Don't get him
thing.
that. Then the non-gentlemen will beat him up.
They will.
The non-gents.
The non-gents.
But we need to catch up because obviously
Yes.
text. But like, tell me everything that's happened. How was Ireland?
Ireland was great. Ireland was amazing. So I was over. I got a TV job in Ireland. Like, I got like 2 TV jobs and 1 TV job that fell through, because they booked someone's mum. Well, like,
Wow.
but it's fair.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
fair.
I read the email. I was like, I would book that person's mum
Great. You
too.
went straight into work.
Yeah.
Slay.
Yeah. And it was put up in a nice hotel. Really nice hotel.
Talk to me about the hotel.
So I was in
obviously.
Limerick. So they flew me over to Limerick, and I got 2. Like I'm in between houses.
Yeah.
I had Edinburgh, so I had 2 massive roller bags, like the £65 ones you get out of Primark, that were filled with my life.
Well, you had to buy a new one when we first got to Edinburgh
Yeah.
because it broke on the way up to.
Cause
we never
it was
talked
heaving.
about it.
No, should we talk about Edinburgh as
We were
well?
like trying to get to Edinburgh.
Yeah.
We were like.
Oh my gosh, this was a test of our friendship.
This was a test of our friendship luckily I have ADHD friends.
Yeah.
And I am also like we
You're an ally.
We knew I'm an ally. I'm an ally, but I roll my eyes.
The A in ADHD stands for ally.
I'm an ally, and I love all my ADHD friends.
You've no choice.
So much. I know. For some reason, I'm like a magnet for them.
Yeah.
And I just have all these and all of you walk like weebles. And
We
I don't
do.
even know if that's an actual word, but like they're just doddering about and they're constantly like falling into the road.
Yeah.
Or like, and
Yeah.
I'm not very good at walking in a straight line in general, but they're like bumping into me and they've always got burns on their hands because they got a coffee and then they pick it up and they put it weirdly. Like don't check your hands for burns. There will be there. And like, they're like weebling and then like trying to like get them through like a train station. I've always like, I know how to do it. It's just like time, patience, and just like remind them we don't need to look in that supermarket. We don't need to look in that shop because I also want to look in that supermarket. And I want to look in that shop, but I won't enjoy it because I'll be so stressed about the time. But you've already forgotten as soon as we step in that Oliver bonus that the train exists.
But that's the thing about Oliver bonus. Time stops when you're in Oliver bonus. You're just looking at a card that says bitch on it, you know?
And you buy 3 of them.
Yeah, and then 3 years have passed, you're older, and you're like, all I have is this card. I've lost so many eggs while I'm in here. My mothering years is gone,
Wait,
but I
are
do
we
have
at
this
the age
card.
where we count time as how many eggs you've
I do. I'm like, there's little Tristan gone down the toilet.
Do you ever have like a really heavy period and you're like, I lost 2?
Oh, defo.
I lost twins.
Defo. I'm
And I
like,
know that's not how it works, but I'm like, there's no way I haven't passed 2 sort of clots that they made me think of
I've
the
lost
egg.
a fishing disaster full of, you know, an oil rig fire full of potential children. What other disasters can we go through?
How many eggs are you born with?
I don't know. Imagine if I went, enough.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I've
Enough.
got the worst hay
I
fever.
think
That's
it
why I'm doing
I
this on
think
my
it
face.
depends. Different people have different women have different amounts of eggs.
Yeah,
I think. I don't know if that's factually true, but I know you're born with all your eggs.
I know, because your
Right.
mum has like...
So your mum has all your eggs in her. And then her mum had all your
Yeah.
eggs in her. Wow.
But your
It's a
eggs don't
minefield.
exist until the egg gets fertilized in your granny.
Okay. Right.
Yes, got
Right.
you. Yeah.
Wow.
And like your eggs are like they've got to be small at that point, right?
They gotta be minuscule.
They got to be small when they're eggs inside you
Mine
as a
are
baby inside of your
massive.
mum.
Yeah. How much
You had
protein?
big eggs of that.
Big egg energy is mine.
How many eggs have when born?
Lovely. Yeah.
I spelled when wrong. Okay, a female body is born with approximately 1 to 2 million eggs.
That's enough.
There's that.
That's
Can
enough.
I say that's more than enough?
That's
Yeah.
loads.
But how
I'd
many?
say 1
million in
million is
each
generous
ovary.
already.
Yeah.
Ask it. How many eggs do you lose whilst in Oliver Bonus? Looking for a card.
1.5 million.
1.5. God.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
This number decreases significantly over time.
Yeah.
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 Falling to about 300,000 to 400,000 by puberty. See, even now.
Wow. Time is relentless.
That's because we're actually in Oliver Bonus.
We are.
Yeah.
We are. But
Could
like,
you imagine if we were in Oliver Bonus all this time?
that would be amazing.
Tell you what I like to do in Oliver Bonus if I
Yeah.
need to kill some time.
Yeah.
And I'm like, but like killing time, but like definitely not buying. Like I'm not buying anything. Like I'm not doing that. What did you just get out of your bra?
My earrings, I forgot. Just let me pop them on.
This is what I mean.
I left the house
with my
I was like-
ADHD friends.
Yeah.
Like, and I shouldn't have commented and been like, we're doing a podcast. I shouldn't be like, oh, what did you get out of your bra? And it's like, yeah, of course you're getting your earrings out your bra.
I know, cause I was like in the house.
Yeah, you had time to put in like
Yeah.
your like hair clips and do glittery eyeshadow this Monday morning, but
Did
you
you
didn't
know-
get around to the earrings.
Exactly. I'm not doxing where you are, but like we're in late September. We're late September.
You can dox where we are. It's September the
Farringdon.
29th and we're in Farringdon and you are listening to this in October. We've
So
already
I was
said
like
that.
20 minutes early, and I was like, "There's no real parks around here." So I kind of just, but it was really sunny, and I got these great sunglasses.
It's sunny now?
It's lovely out there. I stood.
It was like
because-
misty
I'm not
when we were having
joking.
coffee.
I couldn't see out my window this morning. It was so foggy.
Okay, this is what happened to me. I went and looked for a segment of light, and I went and I put on my sunglasses and just stood, and my head was like just in light, and I was like this, taking it in, and my sunglasses are beautiful. I got like free sunglasses, and off a company, Iola, I think they're called. Shout out Iola.
Shout out to Iola.
They
is
were
this
very
the
chill
one
about it in Edinburgh.
Yeah, you told me about
They were
them.
like, they didn't even tell me what to post. So now I'm like always shouting
They
them
do
out.
prescription glasses.
They do. Will I get them? No.
No, shout out to them.
Yeah, they do prescription glasses and they're green and they're little cat eye ones.
So lush.
And I feel like
cute.
Shrek's mistress when I wear it.
Literally are Shrek's mistress.
That's what that's what I like to be called. Who am I? Shrek's mistress. He'll never leave Fiona. That is true love, but I will fuck him to death. You know? Da 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 da.
Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Wait, if you are fucking Shrek at any point and he's really splitting you in two, because he's a
please.
splitter,
Absolutely.
100%. I
Absolutely.
would love it if you would text me and I'll run to yours and I'll stand outside the window going, da-da-da, da-da-da.
I want to.
Da-da-da-da.
That'd be beautiful. I want him to treat me like one of his candles. Just like pull something.
Help me ear?
And if out anywhere, babes.
I'd like Alison to leave now, please.
I know.
It's so rare.
I'm an absolute Shrek
That was
freak.
actually too grotty for me.
Security, please, can we escort Alison off the premises?
That was too grotty for me, and I am full of snot right now. Like, I cannot tell you how much I am fighting.
She's so happy.
like,
I
yeah,
know.
but she's gross.
I feel like I've broken Helen.
Yeah.
Finally.
I can't believe you had
It's finally
some of
happened.
I know. Like when we lived together,
The curse
we
is
would say
lifted.
horrible shit to each other.
all the time.
And then like, oh, Siggy.
Tissues, yes, Sophia, tissues. It's
Oh,
not so
wow.
much the eyes. It's more like I forgot to take every tablet I have this morning, including a hay fever tablet, which you'd think, oh, come on, Helen, it's September 29th. You need a hay fever tablet. Apparently.
You do.
There's only 2 tissues left.
Oh my lord. Oh my lord.
Sorry for throwing.
That's
Helen, I think
assault.
that's a HR issue.
That is definitely a HR
Yeah.
issue.
1 second, everyone. 1 second. This is gonna be okay. I'm gonna do it on mic, and then you guys can either. Well, if we cut to an ad, it was upsetting. Ready?
Put it in the extras.
Yeah.
Cut to an ad.
Oh.
Cut to an ad.
What's the opposite of ASMR?
Wait,
Because that's what
that
I'm
is-
feeling. That's what I'm feeling right now.
I tell you what.
RMSA.
Can I tell you what's so awful about that nose blow?
Yeah.
Because I was thinking about the podcast I was doing. 1 second.
What's happening?
So I was thinking about the podcast.
Yeah.
I didn't actually get the right purchase on my nose.
I think nose blow hit me in a way that shouldn't have hit me. I'm like, no. So what? Tell me.
I blew my nose and it sort of went down the front.
Oh.
I've had this before.
Do you want me to look? R.I.P.
But I had
previous
to,
podcast.
But I had to pull my tissue around the front of my chin and pull up. Sophia, thank you. More tissues. I had to I've done that before.
Alison, this is
though.
my every Monday.
Oh my god,
This is.
Helen, you need a bib like you're
How
at
did I get
Seafood
here?
Royal with your own face.
Have you not done that before? Where you've had to you can't just wipe your nose
No,
and pull
Helen.
away. You have to go okay, I've made wet.
You have to use the tissue as almost like a little mat to save the. Your snots are jumping out of an apartment window, and you're the fireman. Just yeah, I know. Yeah.
You've made so much wet on your face that you have to scoop around.
No, because I know how to blow my nose without that happening.
Me too.
Liar.
Do you ever, how do you? Let's talk about blowing our noses. Do you ever twist the tissue into a mini tampon and then pop it up to?
Oh yeah, I do that.
cloggage?
Yeah. It's a little
makes
treat.
you want to sneeze more.
Yeah, but that's good. Sometimes you need a second sneeze just to get whatever,
I understand.
like your nose is boba,
Can I say something?
bogey boba.
Can I say something?
They're not going to
horrific?
be happy. No.
Something
What?
maybe not.
No,
no,
yeah, go
I have
for
to.
Okay.
Okay, I'm trying to work out if Holly's changing colour or not.
Probably. My heart has stopped. So it's fine.
When you're there's snot left in me.
Yeah.
But
I do. But you like it?
but no.
You're like one of those people who loves
But
to
it's
keep
like-
their own shit up inside them for hours. Do you know those ones? You know those ones?
I am the opposite of that.
Okay, yeah.
But you're there's snot there, and I think hay fever sufferers will understand this when it's it's not, but it's not nose. It's not on the nose yet.
Yeah.
But it's also not on the throat.
Yeah, it's in
And
the
we're,
brain.
we're in the slide in between.
yeah,
We're in the slide in between nose and throat, and sometimes
the
you're
liminal space.
I could really fight for this to get out the nose, or I could just and take it through the mouth.
Oh, I do that all the time.
I just accidentally did that.
Oh yeah, whilst demonstrating. You're like an air hostess, right? That's pulled the safety thing by accident, and the toggles come off, and you're like, oh no! And you're walking around like an absolute tool. I love it. I love it.
I'm so sorry. I wanted to hear about your month. I really did. I want to hear about your month. But you know what's really sad about what's happened here?
Yeah.
Is I was sort of like poking fun at your ADHD. And
Yeah.
about 10 minutes later, I'm like, we should get back to what we were saying.
And you're like, the diagnosis is coming from inside the house. You know, it's actually, that's like every comedian's podcast.
Look, we tried to get on the train. But right.
Yes, let's talk about the train.
This is what's so chaotic about this is like going back to like us going up to Edinburgh. It's like the 27th or something.
We went up
27th
early. We
of
went
July.
up nice and early.
We did.
Yeah.
But like I haven't really left my house for 10 days. Actually, I had because we went out because you came to mine after
Yeah.
my first operation.
Yeah.
And we went to hang out on Peckham Rye.
Yeah,
Do you remember? It was lovely.
Yeah.
And then we were just like chilling. And then but like I'm still not supposed to be lifting anything heavy, right? Technically. But I'm feeling good. We have this amazing plan for the morning to get the train.
Yeah.
And just know that this just does not go our way, but the story does have possibly the most happy ending of all. Okay?
Yeah.
But we Alison's supposed to come to mine because not only are we catching a train to Edinburgh to start the festival, she's also decided to move out of her flat on that same day.
Yeah, I did,
Oh,
yeah.
But our train is
Alison.
at like 10 a.m.
Yeah.
Which means that Alison is completing a house move before, and we've got to leave about 9 to get to the station on time.
We do. And
Which for me is 8:30 because of the Oliver bonus time.
yeah. You're looking at me and you're dead right.
Yeah, I honestly, I'm like, I feel your pain.
And I called up an Uber and the Uber guy refused to bring me to Pecky because I had too much stuff.
Why?
There was, oh yeah, so you didn't order an Uber XL.
No, I did
Because the
not.
plan was that Alison was going to bring some stuff to mine.
Okay.
Leave it
And
there for
leave
the
it there. Leave it there for the month.
Oh,
and I was
that's a
going to
good
be
plan,
like
yeah.
storage.
Yeah.
And then we were going to like go to the station all together.
Yeah. So basically what happened is the guy refused. So then I got a black cab. We were going towards Peckham, but you were gone at that point anyway. So then we got the black cab to turn around.
I'm right. Can I
pass
get my
by a
perspective
charity
of
shop.
this?
Yeah. Pass by a charity shop. And then I just threw all my stuff that I was going to leave in Helen's into the charity shop. Included what I thought was my podcast uniform for magazine party, which I forgot about. But it was okay. Now, Helen,
I want to see if I can find our actual messages
And
of
you
that
were just
morning.
fine with parting with everything.
I had to be. Because it was just like, it was physically too much stuff for me to bring.
Yeah.
It was that I brought 2 massive roller bags, another roller bag, 3 rucksacks, an IKEA bag as well.
Yeah.
It was just mental.
That's quite badass though, just being like, it must have felt like kind of stressful but like quite freeing just to be like,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Because I was like, I don't need shoes.
So
literally
I don't need pants.
I don't need pants. I was like, oh, this is winter stuff. I don't have to bother about this. It's August. Now it's September. It's getting a bit chilly. But look,
chaos.
It is chaos. But I do feel kind of free. I've left all of my trophies and stuff in my parents-in-law's house.
I think
Oh,
that's
that's
nice.
good.
though.
That's
leave
nice.
it
You need to
there.
keep that stuff.
Like Horcruxes.
Also, I would.
But also
I'd
to
love
remind them,
see
like,
anyone
you're
in a
fucking
charity
lucky
shop,
that your
like-
son got me. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you're fucking lucky. Look at my accomplishments.
Yeah.
Yeah, my comedy accomplishment.
Yeah. Look at this. Look at this.
Look at this, man. Yeah, I may come to your house with 4 roller bags worth
I'm-
of shit, but
Not
I love you,
shit,
boy.
Gold.
I love
gold.
you, boy.
So yeah, I obviously did not do my job, which was to store Alison's stuff.
That wasn't your job.
Can I just defend myself quickly?
You can.
You're blowing your nose.
I cannot fathom, like I cannot handle being late for things.
But you know what was cool?
Like it makes me like, it's not even like, oh, it's like cute that Helen get like, I find it like stressful to miss things and like do that. Like to the point where like at the wedding on Saturday, like I said to my friend, I was like, oh, our taxi's here. And she was like, okay, cool. And I was like, he's here. And I would rather be rude to everyone at this wedding and not say goodbye than keep this random man waiting for an extra minute. Like that is the level. So Alison and me are messaging. And okay, I
Have you
forgot
found
this
it?
part. Yeah. Our plan, we made it the night before. No, we made it the morning before. Very good for us.
Yeah.
And the plan was, if you come here for 9, I'll book us an Uber XL. And you went fab. And I went, happy last day in London to you. Okay. So that was like, Alison was going to come here, drop the stuff off. And I was going to book an Uber XL for 9. Now, with love,
Yes.
I know that 9 isn't going to happen. And I say 9 as And I hate that. I don't like people that test people when they don't know they're being tested. But it wasn't a test.
No.
It was love.
Yeah.
The next morning, after 9 o'clock, which is the time that she was supposed to be here, at 9:02, I message her saying, "Morning. I bet she's stressed because she's 2 minutes late. Clearly, you're having your own thing going on." I send a message, "Morning!" ! Uber is arriving at 9:25. Smiley face kiss. So, I've booked an Uber XL for 9:25. It's 2 minutes past when she's supposed to be there, but I'm still fully in control of the situation. The train must be about 11:30 because there ain't no way it's a 10:30 train, right? I then get a voice note from Alison. Shall I play it now?
Yeah,
I'm curious.
Yeah, we're having a problem with our Uber, and he wouldn't bring us because he's like, you should get an Uber XL, and he said we got too much stuff. So I'm ordering an Uber XL, and it's coming at about 10 past. So I don't know, do you want to meet at the train station, love? And we'll help you, but I'm going to be late.
Oh yeah, I forgot. So I'm not supposed to be lifting stuff.
Yes.
The idea was that you were going to come and help me with my suitcase, but I've got one suitcase and I'm feeling great at this point, okay? And I said, "Those fucker." And then she goes, "I think I'll fuck out my duvet." My duvet, all one word. Alison, I read that. "I think I'll fuck out my duvet." She's at sea.
I
Right?
get you a t-shirt that says that.
I get that.
I think I'll
My
fuck
duvet.
out my duvet.
No punctuation. She's at sea.
Yeah.
I say, "You sure we can push it back to 9:35, my one?" Which, by the way, is the you can keep them waiting for 10 minutes after you've booked it, but no further because then they can leave and then we've ruined everyone's days. And at this point, it's a choice between making this Uber person happy or Alison's day. I obviously pick Uber. She says, "Just waiting on Uber to accept." And I went, "Well, if not, I'll meet you on the train." Smiley face. Don't add stress if not needed. Smiley face kiss. Another one from me. This is at 9:19. So I sent those at 9:04. We do not talk for 15 minutes. My Uber is coming in 6 minutes. And she says, "I can be there at 33 minutes past." Well, I'm in a black cab. "We will just ask him to bring us to King's Cross and split it 3 ways." But by this point, that message comes through to me. I'm in my Uber XL and I have left. And this is awful. I'm realising how much of a villain I am in this.
You're not a villain.
I am a villain. I am a villain. I should have
No.
cancelled my Uber XL.
The villain is the Uber.
No, because I am the villain in
villain
this.
is
Because
the
do you remember how
villain,
long
is
we
the
were at
Uber.
that fucking station for? We were at King's Cross for about
Yeah,
5
this is
hours because
fun.
there was a delay.
There was a massive delay.
No.
But we got first class, and then we got first class tickets because we're bougie.
Oh my!
gotta
Alison.
treat
By the way,
yourself.
Alison
You never
arrived
gotta
at
treat
like
yourself.
would have been 1 minute until the thing.
Which would have made it?
And by the way, I was like, "Fuck that Uber driver who didn't pick you up. Fuck that. She's just got one duvet with her." Holy crap. When they arrived at the station, I was like, "That's a fucking joke."
Yeah.
I would have hired a moving lorry.
I had my own trade. I had my own trade of rollers.
They had like
behind me.
3 trolleys
Yeah, we did. We had a lot of trolleys.
and bags. But we went first class and we got a full refund.
We did. We got a full refund because it was so late. And also,
I'm sorry I didn't wait for you.
people weren't allowed into the first class because it was so overpacked. You managed to get in. And then me and Simon had trouble getting in. But I was pushing the fact I had an ill friend.
Yeah.
Did you lift up your top?
No, you told me
Okay.
to because I was like, I've never been to the first class lounge before.
First
I didn't know it
class.
was fucking there, right? At King's Cross.
I've never been to the first class
It's
lounge.
crazy. It's above the
Yeah.
platform 9 3/4 little
It is.
trolley.
It is. And you get your own private walkway to
the train.
To the train.
No joke.
I didn't know this existed.
But they
Our
were
train was so
overcrowded.
overpacked as well that there was the tickets didn't matter. If you booked a seat, it wasn't valid because it was so overpacked. So we just
That's
about
so
got our
shit.
seats in first class.
But they let you on first if you're in first class.
yeah.
Thank God.
So we did have seats.
Thank God.
We were sitting with like people looking directly at our the aisles were blocked off.
Yeah, they were poor people.
Yeah, they were great.
And we didn't get our sandwich service.
Oh,
or our tea or
no.
coffee
People were
service.
passing down the sandwiches like it was past the parcel, and you just picked up whatever you could get.
It was awful.
It was
awful sitting in first class.
It was.
Where did you put all of your stuff?
Oh my do not get me started. Me recovering from surgery, trying to lift my suitcase, and also like I want to help, right? So I'm like, fuck surgery, I'm helping. I can't watch this anymore.
Yeah.
Alison weebling along a platform with, oh my god, I cannot just like,
trolleys.
I'd say about 2 trolleys, but like things trailing off the trolleys, and we're like, we've just got to load up this train. We're just at sea the whole time. I loved it. We made it though, and that's what matters.
I had to get a taxi for a 5-minute walk as well.
I remember that, but we couldn't have carried it all down the hill. There was no way.
So then that was that. That was fun. And then
it was so fun.
And then we lived together with Heidi, and that was lovely.
Oh, what a lovely flat.
It was the perfect Edinburgh flat.
It was great vibes. The flat is great.
Oh my god.
I love my landlord. I genuinely do.
I think
son.
I
I'm
love
not
him
going to name
too.
his son, and I won't dox him, but
no, but they're
he's
the
a
nicest
lovely little
people.
boy. Yeah.
And that garden.
The garden. So when we describe what we got a full big sitting room with these electrical recliner couch chair thingies.
Yeah.
We got like the bedrooms are all big. We got a lovely garden.
To the point where like me and Alison got there.
Yeah.
And obviously we were like, we get the biggest rooms.
Yeah.
Because we're here first.
Yeah.
But then Heidi arrives, like, because she's doing Free Fringe, it starts like a week later. And we're like, oh, is this room okay for you? And she's like, oh my God, I got the best room. And we were like, no, you got the worst.
Yeah.
That's how good the rooms are.
Wow. Yeah,
it's crazy.
It was
Where
great.
in Edinburgh was it?
Like up from the Pleasance Courtyard,
Okay,
like up
yeah.
towards the meadows from the Pleasance Courtyard.
Near
the best way to
the big
describe
swimming
it.
pool and stuff.
Oh,
Near
nice.
the Royal Commonwealth
Just
pool.
Edinburgh houses are so nice.
They're
The
beautiful.
flats, they're
They're
just
great.
perfect.
I loved it.
I loved it so much.
I know, Alison.
I'll do it again in a heartbeat.
Next year? Well,
Yeah.
not next year, but
Well,
like
I'll
maybe
work
the
in
year
progress
after.
and
Yeah,
hopefully
we'll do
I'll-
work in progress
let's
this
do work
next
in
year. That'll be
progresses.
nice. That'll be nice for us, I think.
It'd be great. It'd be great.
And we could take our podcasts up there and do a magazine party Helen's Log crossover.
That would be beautiful. That would be beautiful.
We should do a crossover for Helen's. Maybe we're too new for people to want to cross over with us.
No, we
No,
can cross
by
over each
then,
other.
by August.
Do you
fine.
reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we're going to do crossovers. Little Helen's going to have friends.
Not if you blow your nose like that. Honestly, scarred.
What, like me describing how I snot through my face. Alison also
Absolutely
has
so.
snot sometimes. Do
I
you?
do have
Actually, you're
snot
not very
sometimes.
sneezy.
Am I not? What
I
am
think
I? What
so.
do I...
What's your medical thing?
Gallies.
Yeah, well, Gaulies, of course.
Gallies.
Alison also has gallstones. Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
Isn't that nice?
Congratulations.
We can put them in a ring and then like press them against each other.
Please do that.
That would be beautiful.
Isn't that fun though that we both had the same thing?
That is fun because then you can talk
Alison
to each
still
other
has
about
hers.
I do. I do
you?
still have
Oh, poor
mine.
you.
They're not. They weren't like immediately. We need to do surgery on this.
Well, because the NHS, not like
Yeah.
I
That's the
love the
thing as
NHS,
well.
but they do have to wait for you to nearly die, or
it. Yeah.
they don't like it's
Are
not.
you on the list for the operation now?
No, and if my gallstones play up again, they won't let me have my sweet injections that I have to not binge eat.
Man.
Yeah, so
it's such a fucker, isn't it? It's just like everything's a catch-22.
it is. I did this TV thing, and 4 of the people involved in the TV thing are on the injections.
Yeah.
We had such big chats
Oh, I bet.
about fibre, about everything.
Is it so nice meeting other people who are like on the same thing as you? Because then you're
Yeah.
like, we can bond about this.
Yeah, it's great. It really is
I
great.
Got so close with Katie Wicks this summer because she
Yeah.
had gallstones and she had a retained stone after her first operation.
is
And I
it.
was like,
It's so common.
There is
I've just
nothing
got
more
someone I can
bonding.
chat this through with.
Yeah.
It's magical.
It's like when comedians are mentally ill and they have the same one, and
Which-
then they have a bond stronger than anything. Turns toxic, but then goes back again.
Put all of us depressives in the same room though.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
It gets very awkward.
It does. It gets super
For
awesome.
some reason we want to be the most depressed. Like you always get competitive. Do you know what I mean? With being like, okay, you're
stressful.
anxious, but I'm anxious.
Especially about childhoods.
But that's
I
my
love it.
favourite conversation is people getting competitive about their childhood.
I remember one person, so we were kind of having an argument because I'll try not, like, we were having an argument over something. It was a disagreement, and then they
Ollie,
go,
write down to ask Alison the name of this person later. Thank you very much.
you won't know them.
Doesn't matter.
But they brought up something traumatic that had happened to them that month, and they went, I'm sorry, I'm just out of whack with this. And then I was like, And I brought up, I think one of the worst things that's ever happened to me that much. No, not that one.
Okay.
Imagine.
Oh, sorry if anyone has seen Alison's show. That was probably a really awful question.
No, that was funny.
And you were 8?
I know, that's kept in the back
thing when
pocket.
you were 8.
That's really out for, that's nuclear.
That's still a get out the conversation.
Yeah. Or get out with anything. If I've run someone over, I'll be like, I cannot be held responsible. Yes, I drove away from the scene. But you don't understand what happened to me when I was a kid. I felt claustrophobic. I just needed to get out. It reminded me. That's terrible.
I love you.
So
you were having a disagreement.
yeah, and they brought up something that had happened to a relative of theirs, and my relative had recently died in horrible circumstances. I was like, sorry, mate, but
We're not doing this.
we're not doing this.
Oh, I love
We're not or like
you
'cause-
top trumped.
Well, it's top trump, and it's also kind of going like, I know where you're coming from, and also I bring up trauma all the like the only way that I'm able to, because I'm so affected by trauma, in regards to like, I can never like Fern is great. What my best friend is Fern, and Fern will like send me. I got loads of mates, but like Fern is so good at like
I love the two of you together.
our dynamic is great.
You're the
I love your
perfect
dynamic.
duo.
I know.
I
know.
went to
'Cause-
tapas with them, and I was just like,
We
I just want to
couldn't be
watch this show for hours.
We're just perfect for each other in the way that like we cannot be.
It's a cat and a dog. It's a cat and a dog making friends with each other. And
I
it's
do
just so
pleasing. Think the friendship between someone who's riddled with ADHD and someone who's riddled with autism is a very strong friendship,
Agreed.
because we shouldn't be friends because the way that we behave, like, because I will always look back at an interaction and go, they were mad at me. But Fern is able to go, I am mad at you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You are
So
crazy.
it's just like, it does work. It does absolutely work. And she needs strong instructions, just to know, but I cannot give that. I will not text back for a half an hour and then I'll go, I think I feel this way. I don't know how I feel. And when the annoying thing about like, so riddle of ADHD, also CPTSD and all that shit. And it's destroyed my concept of like being able to know how I feel. I don't know how I feel until 2 weeks later, and I'll have a shower and I'll be like, fuck that guy. Or like everything I talk about has to be I hate myself in the way, I don't hate myself, but I get annoyed in this behavior in others, and I do this behavior all the time, which is, instead of apologizing, I will give you the last 15 minutes of an Edinburgh show. I will like pathologize my behavior.
I do
Because I understand it, but like sometimes just a sorry is fine.
It's true.
It's but I can't help it. And also like I've so much to pick from.
Sorry, I didn't wait for your duvet.
No, don't be. Oh God, got something.
Sorry, I didn't wait for your duvet, and I chose Uber
How is it gonna go to
over
Edinburgh?
our friendship.
I wasn't gonna go to Edinburgh with a winter tog duvet. You know what I mean?
We're
It's
going
fine.
to, but now
It
you
was
lost
from
it
Primark
forever.
from 5 years ago. It looked like turmeric. Do you know what I mean? Do you know when you look
Yeah.
at your bedclothes after a while and you're like, that's disgusting. And I'm like, I have not pissed the bed in
But
years.
also, why is it why is
I
it
know it
yellow?
isn't. Do you know what I mean?
So people go, oh, it's sweat, that's why it's yellow. Well, then why do my white bras go grey? So
With
is that
sadness.
not sweat?
With sadness.
Knickers go yellow at the crotch, yeah, but
I
that's
get-
got to be piss adjacent.
Knickers go all kinds
It
of
has
colour.
to be piss
Hey,
adjacent.
what colour are your white knickers
that's
going?
absolutely none of your business.
Are we
Take your trousers off and show us what you're working with.
This is the most realistic guess by Charley XCX. You want to guess the colour of my underwear? Well, it's actually multicoloured at the time. I've been through quite a lot.
Just show like the Dulex strip
Yeah.
of all the colours to choose
There's been a
from.
bleaching situation, and I don't know where the bleach has come from.
Wait, we're okay, right? We're three attractive, cool women who aren't like gross or anything.
Absolutely not.
We're fine.
Absolutely
Yeah, we're not
not.
gross.
We're fine.
fine.
Zofia, nod.
The Holy Trinity.
Nod. Thank you. Alison Spittle.
Yes.
Thank you for coming on Helen's Log.
Hey.
Can you come back and visit us every month for the rest of time?
Absolutely.
I'm actually going to hold you to that. It's
Yes.
Alison Spittle. Listen to Magazine Party. Follow her and everything. Bye.
Oh, go to my OnlyFans as well. I forgot to talk about that.
Go to our OnlyFans.
Yeah.
We will link that.
We'll link that.
We'll link that
Yeah.
below the episode. Thank you for being a logger. Thank you for being a logger and supporting my life and my dreams. It's Alex McPugh, Amy Sheppered, Anthony Conway, Asa, Catriona, Windsor, Charley. Oh, I took a breath at a weird point and now I ruined it. I'm going to keep going though. Charley T. Not other Charley, normal Charley. Charley T, I'm sure you're normal as well. Maybe you're not. Actually, maybe you're not. Charlotte Weemes, Claire Owen-Jones, Claire Scott, Chris S, Daisy Longshaw, Dean Michael, Dougie Robertson, Dylan Moorhead, Ellen Watson, Emma, Fayt Grady, Helen A, Jack Blomfield, James Goulding, Jen Aitken, Jessica Allan, Jessica Birch. I really want to make a group of the Jessicas, Jans and Jens. We'll think about that later. Jocelyn Hughes, Josie Perkins, Kate Thompson, Catherine, Kelly C, Chloe, Leah Overend, Lisa G, Lucy, Luke Bright, Meg Hamilton. Any relation to Hamilton, would love to know. Melissa, Natalie Ford, Neil Redmond, Nikki Stefanoff. Oh, slay. Noel Bucher, Peter New, Rachel Smith, Rebecca Locke, Rochelle Harker, bit of fun. Sadie Cashmore, Sally Galula, Sammy Duke, Sarah Bell, Sarah Deakin, Serena Painting. Guys, I'm trying. Simon Moores, Subi Lynch, Sophie. Okay, I'm going to do these last ones and not mess up. Sophie Chivers, Stephanie Catraccia, Stephen Chicken, Tamsin Smith Harding, Tina Lindsay, Trina McSay. Thank you for being a logger.